I'm here with Dan McGee at Cookies on Demand. Could you tell me a bit about the event we have going on here today?
Today kicked off a week-long fundraiser for our K-9 program. Cookies on Demand is hosting a raffle for us. You come in and buy a raffle ticket for a gift basket, which is valued at about $700, and that's going to be going on all week long. And Thursday, additionally, we have a fundraiser in conjunction with this that's at Marco's Pizza, and a portion of all sales for that day goes towards our K-9 fund. And then at the end of the week, the totals for everything, we have a company that is going to match up to $2,500 all of the donations. So we're pretty excited, and we want people to come out and help support us.
What is the history of the K-9 involvement in the Montpelier Police Department?
Well, we had a K-9 prior, but it's been 20 years, and I'm not exactly sure why we lost the K-9 initially, but when I took over as chief in 2013, my goal was to get the K-9 unit back. We have a drug problem just like many other communities, and we believe that that is going to be an exceptional tool to help battle that drug issue.
Why is a fundraiser necessary to get the K-9 back?
Well, first of all, budgets are, everybody's having a budget problem, and we're no different. We're expecting to try and raise about $20,000 total to help fund not only the purchase of the dog, but to train the officer and to help offset some of the costs to building a K-9 car. I think there's a big misconception out there that people think we can just go to a shelter or a rescue or just get a dog off the street, and that's just not the case. We've chosen a place called Von Lick Kennels out of Denver, Indiana, who has their own European kennels, and they're the largest American kennel that we know of in the United States. And they specifically train dogs for NSA and the military and police agencies, and they're very successful. And we feel that if we want a good K-9, one that's going to actually be worth the money, then we need to go to the best, and they're the best, and we expect a successful K-9 program because of that.
How are you tying this event in with the community?
It's really important for us to get the community involved first, but we did not want to just come out and approach people and say, hey, can you give us some money? We wanted to make sure that our businesses were involved so they also could get some exposure. That's one of the reasons why we're doing the event here at Cookies on Demand. That's another reason why we're doing the thing with Marco's, and 2020 Custom Molded Plastics is going to be matching the funds, and the gift basket that we have, there have been many people. Montpelier Chiropractic Center donated to that. Local people, Potters Incorporated, Christy Merrifield for the massage, the Hair Loft donated gift certificates. So we've gotten so many people involved, but it's really important because we want our businesses to be successful too. So we wanted to kind of do a fundraising model that helped incorporate our businesses into this. However, if people do want to donate money, they certainly are welcome to donate money directly to our agency for the K-9. We also started a GoFundMe account for it, but I'm not completely sold on using that as an avenue for raising funds because they do take quite a large chunk of money off the top for it. But they could reach out to our agency directly if they do want to donate.
What other upcoming events is the police department involved in?
First, I'd say that we're really involved with our community, but specifically for the K-9 program, we have not developed any additional fundraisers yet. However, this week I'll be training our bus drivers on drug identification. At the end of the week, we're helping close our rec program down at the park. There's a lot of events going on down there, and we'll be doing a bike rodeo down there on Friday.
If people want to stay in touch with the Montpelier Police Department, how can they do that?
First of all, we do have a website that you can look at. It's www.montpelieroh.net/police, or you can follow our Facebook and Twitter feeds. We have a very active Facebook and social media profile.
Thanks, Dan, for your time today, and good luck with your fundraiser.
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming out, Brittany. I appreciate it.
And this is Brittany Rosendahl reporting for ABEX Community News Bryan.
Thank you so much for becoming a student sponsor.
Oh, it's our pleasure, Melina. I think it's great that you guys, as students and younger people, are involved with this and help facilitate it.
What other community events are you involved in?
Well, we like to spend time and give back through the United Way, through Toys for Tots. We often will do at least once a year, like a food drive or food pantry drive, a diaper drive. At least once a quarter, we'll try to give back in one way or another.
Thank you so much for all you do for the community.
Oh, it's our pleasure, Melinda.
Thank you so much for coming on board as a student sponsor.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
What charitable causes do you support locally?
The Habitat for Humanity, and then the McCaleb's Ride, organ donation ride.
If people would like to help out with that, how do they do that?
For the organ donation, get a hold of Kim or Kevin Oxinger from Pioneer. I don't have their number offhand, but they are on Facebook under Kim or Kevin. And then with the Habitat for Humanity, if you have any questions for that, you can get a hold of Christine Allman. She'd be more than happy to help you, and I can give you her number, 419-552-6302.
Well, thank you for all you do for the community.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's great. I think it's great for you guys to go right out in the trenches or out in the field and learn and put a microphone in my face and learn how to do things. So I think it's awesome that you're learning.
What other community activities are you involved with?
I member of the chamber. We do host for Relay for Life for some of the chapters. We're going to probably do something for Sarah's house maybe this fall. And I think there's little things that we do throughout the year that people just ask to tag on. Humane Society comes out and does a little thing for their fundraiser for the Humane Society. So a few little events.
Well, thank you for all you do in the community.
Well, thank you.